Clippy. It's really her. We could save her right now.
We're going to. We just need to make sure everything is set first. We don't want to walk into a trap.
No, I'm tired of waiting. Let's go get Clippy so all of this can be behind us.
Oh, now you wish to take action right away.
Lialle.
No, really, it's fine. After all, I'm only supposed to be your sister. What does that compare to finding information on a missing person you met one time? Why would I think I could even compare?
Lialle, that's not fair. You went in without me.
It was not my choice to be the absent one.
Caylek, just give her some time. Lialle, try not to be too hard on her. You know Caylek would never put you in harm's way.
I find I do not know this anymore. I know that I did once possess this knowledge, but I was informed I did not require combat training because I would not be alone in a fight. Yet, somehow, that is what happened.
Lialle, I'm sorry.
And yet you still call me Lialle.
Because that's your name. We aren't really Caravan members. We don't do jobs like this. We can finally get back to normal and put everything behind us. It can just be the two of us again. We'll get by.
I find that you have not thought that perhaps get by is not what I find myself wanting. Do you know how I have come to this conclusion, Caylek?
How?
You still call me Lialle.
Look, Tin Can, let Caylek finish fixing you up, okay? How about I ask Hops for a mission we can do together after Clippy is safe? Just me and you. We'll go, I don't know, raise your reputation. Caylek won't mind if we run in just one more tiny job after this. Right, Caylek?
Yeah, sure. You guys should do that.
I find I am requiring to conserve my energy. Please let me know when the repairs are complete.
Did she just power down?
Yeah. She does this when she's really upset. I've tried to program it out, but it's the one thing she keeps putting back in.
Is her, recorder running? I know it's always running when she's powered on.
No, it and all other functions are off. If she left something, really anything, on, I could find the code to remove it. But she doesn't.
Good. That's good. Because I'm about to say some things I'd rather not have repeated.
Don't worry, I don't think Lialle's memory would know what to do if you actually complimented and thanked me.
Compliment you? No, Caylek. That isn't what this is. What in the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
You let Lialle go in there alone? Why the hell would you do that?
I told her to wait. I told her it was important.
Nothing should be more important than Tin Can. Not to you.
Will you stop calling her that? Her name is Lialle. I know that because I named her. Besides, I thought you'd be happy I found Clippy.
First off, you didn't find Reggie. Talis did. Somehow you conned her into giving you the information to Madame LaFleur, which still puzzles the hell out of me. Talis is as loyal as they come.
Okay, first off, I didn't con anyone. She thinks I'm her friend and she did me a favor. Second, if I hadn't talked to Talis, then we wouldn't know where Clippy is, which I thought you'd be happy about.
You don't hear it, do you? She thinks you're her friend.
You know what I mean. As friendly as Talis could be, I guess. Besides, that doesn't matter. I talked to Hops and he's putting together a team to go get Clippy.
Yeah, you had no issue running straight to him with that little tidbit of information, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't think maybe you could have wrote me in on the conversation? Gods, Caylek, Reggie's been my best friend since before you could type.
At least I can type.
Caylek?
You know, I thought it was odd that you never wanted to get any training on how I kept Lialle up and running. I figured you just thought it was boring or you were too lazy. Then I thought back to the badges and how I'm now stuck working with Beltha. You wouldn't take a single look at that badge with me.
Because you're supposed to lead. That was the deal. You pick the team and the jobs, and I run them.
You didn't say anything when Lialle pulled Beltha in. If I'm supposed to lead, why didn't you stop it? You hate each other.
Because it made sense.
You know what doesn't make sense? Handing someone a book and them having the book summary read to them. I thought you were lazy all this time. You can't read, can you?
That's absurd. We've run enough missions. You don't think if I couldn't read, you wouldn't have noticed it?
Maybe I didn't want to. It's true, though, isn't it?
So?
So grow up and get a damn implant. You're barely running any graft as it is with those hands. Your body could handle it.
I'm not putting another chip in my head.
Why? Do you think you're too good for it? You know, you seem to think you're too good for a lot of things. Who the hell cares if Clippy is a girl now? Get the hell over it.
What the hell has gotten into you? You never used to pick fights like this. What happened to that little girl afraid of leaving her house for a mission? Now you're charging in after a bomb blast, leaving your sister behind, and taking these shots at me. Are you afraid to be out here?
There it is. There it is again. I don't know how many times I've had to say this, but I'm not scared, Triten. I was. You're right about that. Then my door was blown off and my home was attacked. My home!
We'll get that fixed up. I'm sure you're ready to go running back there. Hell, I'm surprised you stayed this long to find Clippy.
Oh, so you can say her name.
You've been spending too much time with Beltha.
No. I've been spending too much time with you. We're leaving. As soon as I patch up Lialle, we're gone.
You're not sending her in to find Clippy?
No. I'll give Hops my badge by the end of the day. Once Lialle is working again, we're leaving.
Not even gonna let her run a mission, huh? You know what it meant to her.
She'll forgive me.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Triten? I hope she's okay. I really do.
We all do. I really don't.
It was nice working with you. It went well for a while.
Suppose it did.
Stay safe.
You too. I mean that.
Okay, focus. Music? Check. Tools? Check. Fixing Lialle? Mostly cosmetic. The kid didn't kick her too hard. I'm sorry, Lialle. This just isn't for us. If our first mission went like this, it would only get worse for us. You'll understand that, right? You won't, will you? You won't. Yet. You will, though.
I'm telling you, Hops. Something's wrong with her.
I know you're telling me that. My question is, why are you telling me? She's your leader. You brought her into this.
That makes her your responsibility.
I know. I thought she was ready.
If she's leaving, let her leave. We know where Clippy is because Talis, for who the hell knows why, found her. Let's go get our girl back.
You're coming onto the field.
Bet your ass I am. Been a while, but I know where to put a bullet when it counts.
It's gonna be like old times, huh?
Old times my body didn't creak like this. It's gonna be something, though.
Any idea what we're up against?
No. I've monitored the house best I can, but there's no electronics in there for me to tap into.
None at all. Kind of strange, don't you think?
Of course it's strange. You don't get a message from a bunch of chanting kids and not think it's strange. You don't have a bomb go off from a guy's neck in the middle of Madame Prissy's club and not think that's strange. This whole thing has been strange.
So what do we do about it?
We follow Clippy's lead. She's going to give us an opening.
There's no way she knows we found her. How would she know when to do it?
We'll have to get her a message back. Let her know we're watching the house.
And how do we do that without getting detected when we don't know what we're trying to sneak past? We have no idea who has her.
Or what has her?
I'm sorry.
We don't know it's human.
And, what else would it be?
You heard that voice, same as I did.
What about it?
Didn't it sound a little familiar to you?
I didn't recognize it.
You weren't on the team then. Listen.
I've been listening in and can hear myself now, which means you can hear me too. It's rude not to say hi when somebody greets you.
It does sound familiar.
It should. It does to me, at least. Been a while, but that's the scrambler that died on his first run.
Oh yeah, got fried on his first plug.
That's what I thought. This is from his first mission. Listen to his voice.
Hey, Beltha, can you, see me when you're jacked into someplace else?
Stop waving your hand in front of her eyes.
Just freaky is all.
It certainly sounds similar. So what, he's not as dead as you thought?
Oh, he better be dead. I had to use his payout from that contract to get those bodies removed. I'm not paying him back for that botched mission.
Either he covered it up, or Clippy did.
Why don't we just ask the twins? They're on a mission right now, but I'll pull them off the field.
I wish you wouldn't send them on the field.
Yeah, well, wishes don't keep the lights on. I'll recall them for this, though.
Okay. When they get back, send them to Borgoff.
Why?
Borgoff can get them to talk better than we can. I'll keep watching the house, but maybe the kids can give us an idea of what's going on after they talk to him.
What are you talking about? I'm like a dad to these kids. They tell me anything.
Trust us, Hops. You'll want to let Borgoff take this one. In the meantime, I'm going to go to the rooftop near the house. If Beltha happens to find an opening before we get more intel, then I'm going in.
Any chance we can count on our fearless leader and Tin Can for some backup?
And Tin Can would help if she could.
At least we know which one is the reliable sister.
I'll find a caravan of mine without a mission to send out on the roof and keep an eye out with you, Triten.
I don't have the credits to pay for that, Hops.
I know. I'll take it out of Clippy's pay when we get her back.
Oh, she'll love that.
Yeah. Yeah, she will. Tell me if Borgoff finds out something. Let's go get our girl back.
Okay, pick a card, Dredge.
You're not gonna guess it.
Yes, I will.
You didn't guess the last one.
That's because you cheated, Selma.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did. Just pick a card. All right, now, memorize it.
You're not going to guess it.
Come on, give me a chance.
We've given you like 10 chances.
Come on, put it in the deck.
Borgoff, why did Hops bring us off the field?
Because he was so impressed with this magic trick, he knew you'd want to see it.
I don't think that's true.
Sure it is. I'm a world-renowned magician, you know. They used to call me Borgoff the Brilliant before my magical powers became too powerful and terrifying for a mere mortal to control. I had to leave it behind, or risk dooming the entire world.
If you have magical powers, then why don't you regrow your legs?
I literally just told you. I had to leave it behind, or I'd doom the entire world. You should listen better, Dredge. Or doesn't it suit you?
That's not our card.
I really thought I had it that time. I was never as good at this trick as Clippy is.
You haven't seen her in a while. What kind of mission is she on?
Oh, she'll be done soon, I'm sure. She misses you both.
You talked to her?
Well, I haven't. But I'm sure she does.
Has anyone talked to her?
Oh, sure. Lots of people.
Has anyone talked to her this week that you know of? As in, people that you know talked to her in the last week?
Look.
I knew you were lying.
It wasn't a lie. Lots of people have talked to her. Just not this week.
What's really going on?
I need to ask you guys a question. It's not a nice question.
Okay, what?
Back when Clippy found you, Patricia.
That's not my name anymore.
I know, kiddo. I know. There was a man with us, Teasel. I took you back to the van. You probably don't remember, but...
But then you guys found me.
Yeah.
Clippy doesn't like us to tell the story of when you found me.
I know she doesn't. Do you know why she doesn't?
She just says it isn't a nice story to tell.
Okay. I won't push you guys. We can go back to card tricks. Here, pick a card.
We don't want to do card tricks. We want to know where Clippy is. What does finding us have to do with where she's at?
We're not sure it does, but it might.
After she found me, we went upstairs, and she had a friend with her. He was plugged into our mom. She's not our mom. Clippy is. Yeah, sorry. I know, Sona. He was plugged into the woman, and he was shaking a lot.
Did he say anything? Did Clippy?
Not really. He stayed plugged into her and looked at me. Kind of weird looking guy. And he just dropped to the floor and died.
Do you remember anything else at all before he died?
I was crying. He looked at me and said I shouldn't cry, because we should all be nice.
I could handle it, I bet. I mean, how many people could be in there?
No idea, which is why we don't do anything.
I know. We're just so close.
Relax. Backup is almost.
Who is Hops sending?
We need to get a closer eye.
So who, Beltha?
Been a while since we staked out a building. Hot, Triten.
I'll keep you posted, lover boy.
Hey, Minx.
Thanks, Beltha. We'll take it from here.
Give him hell for me.
Nothing but love. Nothing but. So, that's the building?
You want to tell me why you're in the field and not watching my boy like I'm paying you for?
Bigger contracts came through. Hops is paying me well to be here. Don't worry. I got a replacement that can handle it, and I'm paying her out of my pocket.
You can't just cancel on him, Minx. It's important that he's...
You don't get to tell me what to do, Triten. Not anymore. He'll be fine. We both know it. Now, can we get back to work so you can get home to him, or do you want me to bring up what happened in Seattle again?
What do you see?
All kinds of things, doll. All kinds of things. It's nestled in the middle of a block of businesses that haven't had their doors opened in a long, long time. The dirt on the ground is untouched from the cars overhead, meaning the cabbies haven't dropped anyone off here. People don't come to this place.
Anything you can see to tell us when someone might have left or entered last, or how many people are in there?
Nobody's been in or out of this place for at least a few weeks. Not through the doors or windows. Dust hasn't been disturbed by anything. Nothing moved in or out of here.
She's only been gone a week. How did they get her in there then?
Intel we bought from LaFleur says there's a tunnel inside.
Of course there is. Anything else?
Yeah, we've got company. Roof, directly across the building.
I don't see anything.
Of course you don't. It's a guy, young, and he's got a dog with him.
Are you sure it's a dog?
What? Of course it's a... wolf?
That's what I thought.
He with you?
Looks like LaFleur didn't want this tunnel to be an exclusive deal. He's one of hers. Let's go pay him a visit.
How do you want to play it? I could take a shot from here, or shock and drop if you want to get up close and get your hands dirty.
We're going to go talk with him.
You really are getting old. You know that?
Beltha, find out why LaFleur has her wolf pup here.
Okay, will do.
Thanks. Hey, Minx, look closer. Do you see any bugs around him?
Bugs? Like little metal swarm? Tons of them.
Beltha, see what Caylek is up to.
Oh, worried about our little mouse while you're standing with Minx and about to save Clippy? My, how does your heart hold so much, Triten?
I'll do it myself. Come on, Minx, let's go see what they're up to while I try and reach her. Caylek, pick up. Fine, I'll try Tin Can.
Hello, this is Lialle.
Hey, where's Caylek?
It is not proper to request to speak to another person unless you have properly greeted the original person you spoke with. I find your manners to be lacking.
Look, Tin Can, we're on a roof outside of where Clippy's being held. For some reason, LaFleur's people are here too. I need to ask Caylek if she knows anything about this.
I'm afraid Caylek is not here at the moment. May I take a message?
Yeah, just tell her everything I just said.
Oh, I find I was not writing it down. Could you repeat that?
What are you talking about? You're recording this call, aren't you, Tin Can?
I find it rude to record people without their permission, just as it is rude to refer to me as Tin Can simply because my body is not as fleshy as yours. When you have learned proper manners, you may call me back.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, we have to do this right. We have to save her, because then the madam will know that Mako did a good job, and that I did a good job, and then my best friend will be happy.
It's going to work, Talis. They'll see. We can do it if we work together.
Okay, here we go.
Mako, smell anything, boy? No scent yet.
The bugs tell me there's a lot of thick metal inside those doors. It might be blocking smells.
Well, looks like we're just gonna have to chew through a bunch of mean old metal, isn't that right, boy?
Let's get in there, then.
All right, boy, get ready. We're gonna play fetch. Ready when you are.
This is gonna work, right?
It's your plan, Talis.
Right, of course. It's definitely going to work. Right.
You mind telling us what it is that's going to work?
And make it fast.
You shouldn't be here.
We could say the same for the two of you. Why does LaFleur want you here?
She doesn't, huh? Did Caylek ask you to come here?
Hey, we don't take orders from her.
That's right. My best friend would never order me to do something.
Look, she's got it in her head that this is all her fault. She's trying to make it right on her own, which is the wrong play here. Both of you need to get out of here. Now.
I don't think so. When we save Clippy, Madame LaFleur will reward us.
She'll see the Mako and I know what we're doing.
Look, Wolfie and Bugs, as cute as the two of you would be in a cartoon show, this is big kid work. Run along and leave it to us. Clippy belongs to us anyway. You don't have any reason to be here.
Madame's missing some of her own, too. They could be here.
Maybe. But right now, we all need to back off. We have no idea what's inside, and standing out here is only going to get us caught.
Or the two of you could leave us alone and let us finish our job.
Now isn't exactly the best time for a standoff, little man. You might have Fido and a few little tiny bots, but you don't have the drop on us.
No one's fighting here, Minx. We all want the same thing. Let's figure this out quietly and together.
Acceptable. For now. Follow us.
How did Caylek convince you to come here? Better yet, why did she come to you instead of me?
You don't listen to her. I know you don't listen to her because I've been spying on you, and you don't listen to her.
She's just shaken up. She shouldn't be reaching out to you.
This is you not listening to her again. She isn't shaken, she's angry with you.
Pissed off another one, huh, Triten?
We aren't here because of Caylek. Madame LaFleur wants her people found too. Clippy's just the first missing runner we've been able to find since the guy that lost his legs.
You seem to have a knack for finding our people, Talis.
I'm good at my job. Open this door.
Why? What's in there?
The tunnel.
We haven't received a signal from Beltha. Clippy is supposed to create a diversion. Something.
Might not get a chance like this again.
Or the extra help.
The tunnel starts in this building.
How'd you find the tunnel?
Caylek found it. It's a goodbye present.
Goodbye.
She's leaving. But I think if I do a good job here, she will not leave. I want her to stay, so I'm going to do a good job.
Why do LaFleur's people know more about your caravan's leader than you do, Triten?
I honestly have no idea.
Mako's got it.
Step aside.
I got it. I had it, you know.
All right, deep, dark, hidden tunnel. This is fine.
You see anything, Minx?
Drop is around 14 feet. Nothing too dangerous below. Mostly garbage. No light beyond that, even for me to see.
Right. Talis, can you give me a lift?
Just so you're aware, my bugs aren't really meant to be flying people around. Your team doesn't seem to understand this.
Just get me down and get Minx next.
Mako after her.
Of course! Let me do all the heavy lifting.
Don't worry, Talis. It'll be feeding time soon enough.
Yum!
I don't want to know.
I'm going to try and reach Caylek again while you move the others.
Sure, wait until you're inside the deep tunnel to make a connection. That makes sense.
Just go get the others. Hops is going to be pissed he missed this. Damn it, Caylek, where are you?
Hello?
Hey, is Caylek there?
I find you have still not learned manners, sir. You should be more appreciative of...
Lyle, don't pick up. You're not ready to talk yet.
Tin Can, put Caylek on the phone.
The phone is for you, Caylek, but I find their manners to be less than satisfying.
I don't want to talk to anyone, Lyle. Hang up.
Caylek has informed me she does not want to talk to anyone. Wait, but you are talking to me, Caylek. Do you not want to be talking to me?
I mean anyone else, Lyle. Hang up the phone.
Ha! You hear that, rude person? I am the only one in the world Caylek wishes to converse with.
Hand it here.
But I was the only one you wanted to speak to.
Hello?
You mind telling me why LaFleur's crew is here?
I knew you'd be on the roofs. I thought you could use backup.
Backup normally means letting me know they'll be here. Maybe forming some kind of plan.
Look, I sent help to fix this. We're not a part of this anymore. Consider them a goodbye present. Somehow I've got more friends in this world than you do. Work with them or don't. I hope you save Clippy, but I've more than done my part to make up for things. So stop blaming me, stop telling me I'm scared, just stop contacting me.
Caylek, why doesn't Lialle respond to Tin Can?
Goodbye, Triten.
Special thanks to our Patreon backers, J. Patrick Walker, Minos, Anna Schaefer, Wanda Wright, and more. We really appreciate y'all's support. And if you'd like to see how you can support the show, check out patreon.com/splinteredcaravan for more information. Written and directed by Chris Garrett. Assistant director Mike Moore. Edited by Kristen Yinger. Sound design by David Gilbreath. Vocal edits by Charlie Goddard. Brandon Hughes as Triten. Meredith Yinger as Caylek. Erin Nicole Lundquist as Lialle. Amanda Hufford as Clippy. Ben Gibson as Hops. Adam Wright as Borgoff. Rachel Gilbert as Beltha. Ethan Santo as Teasel. Meredith Nudo as Talis. Segal Goverine as Minx. Thatcher and London Greenwood as Dredge and Selna.